What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And away we go from East Rutherford. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Wilson's got it. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. It's a gain of 4 there, and it'll give the Jets a first down. Throwing off the play fake here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate.
His first throw is an interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete to Braylon Allen. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check go.
From the 19. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Field goal try upcoming from the Jets. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
To return this, Marcus Jones. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
An offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Dumped off to his running back. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. May now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. McPherson lining up the field goal try. This one from 47 yards away. Butker knocks it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 32. Malachi Corley reels it in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hall takes it straight ahead. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing the run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
And there's a man there Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Running back sent in motion left. First down throw for May. It's taken in by Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
So we're through one. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have second down behind the sticks. From the gun, it's May. Throw complete to Williams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. To the air yet again, May. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it's second down coming up. Back to the air, it's May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. 27 yards is all they get out of that punt. And it'll be Jets football. They've got first down from the 31. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They gain 14 on the play, and it'll give the Jets a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Hits him on the out route. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throw on third down. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing from the gun. Hall there to haul it in. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Coming right is Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Short pass brought in. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Jets hoping to break this tie before the half.
Ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Go! Ready?
Allen trying this straight ahead. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. On the return, here's Jones. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's May. Finds his man. It's Javon Baker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
Ready?
To the air on 1st down, May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Running back sent in motion. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go.
First throw for the backup now. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
As a quarterback, the one thing you want to do is you want to gain the trust of everybody around you, but in particular, your coordinator. And your offensive coordinator just trusted you inside your own 10 to take care of the football. And when you break that trust and you give the ball away, I doubt we see another one of those decisions backed up near their own goal line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Throwing is May. Catch is made in close. And he has the New England touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And they'll take the lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Here we go, set.
And they send a man in motion. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set.
He's going to throw this one. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Patriots might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
May on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots first down.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jets get it back on his 6th interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, you call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Able to find Corley. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
They're now set for 1st and 10. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hall running between the tackles. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and long for him here. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. DJ Reed brings him down that time. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play card. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Another run for Williams. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Their punter making his way out now. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. Man, it'll be their football.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Let's go now.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for his 2nd. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a 1st down.
This time he's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Here we go.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. He's dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the 1st down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And the Pats will take over. New set of downs for him at the 38. They've got a man in motion. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Catch made over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. for safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A give left side for Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They go right back to Hall. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Okay, ready? Go.
Pass play coming here. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. So no return on that punt. And the Patriots will take over with some excellent field position. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He was looking for Jalen Polk. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. From the gun, it's May. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. That punt no return there. And they're going to take over possession. They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Corley reels it in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's going deep! And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Trying to locate it. Oh, no! He lost it! And he's going to be touchdown as that return comes to an end.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution and plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
On the move, past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Straight ahead with Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Got his target. It's Baker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And they're going to stay in chase mode down by 3.
Kate, he's going to be asking himself the same question on the walk back to the sideline, sitting on the bench, leaving the stadium, on the bus, wherever he goes. What went wrong? Why did the accuracy he shows in warm-ups disappear right when his team needed him the most?
They start the drive with Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Hawk 70.
The Jets take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Hold it ready. Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. So the win goes to the Jets. And they draw first blood against a division rival.